The nightlights of New York illuminated the city's streets like a field of stars, but tonight was far from an ordinary night for Peter Parker. For the first time in his life, the young hero was about to face the true fear of loss. Peter had been struggling with many things lately. His best friend, Harry Osborn, had fallen seriously ill, and his father, Norman Osborn, had once again taken on the identity of the Green Goblin as a result. Norman had remembered that Spider-Man was actually Peter Parker, and now, to make him suffer, he had targeted the person Peter loved the most, Gwen Stacy. When Peter learned that Gwen had gone missing, he couldn't shake the bad feeling inside him. As he desperately searched for her throughout the city, his worst fear came true. The Green Goblin had kidnapped Gwen and taken her to the George Washington Bridge. When he arrived at the bridge, the cold wind tossed Gwen's unconscious body. From above, the Green Goblin called out to Peter, "As you can see, Parker, you're about to lose the most precious thing in your life." Consumed by rage, Spider-Man lunged at the Green Goblin. He threw punches, shot his webs, but as always, Goblin had a sinister plan in motion. In an instant, he let go of Gwen, sending her plummeting off the bridge. Peter's heart pounded. His entire world froze. At that moment, he couldn't afford even a second's delay. He shot his web with lightning speed. He caught Gwen by the wrist and pulled her back up. But something wasn't right. Gwen wasn't moving. Her eyes were closed. As Peter cradled her in his arms, he realized that nothing would ever be the same again. Gwen was gone. Peter's eyes widened in shock. How had this happened? He had caught her just in time. But then, the horrible truth hit him like a dagger to the heart. Gwen's neck had snapped. With trembling hands, Peter gently caressed her face. He wasn't a hero anymore. That night, Spider-Man had failed. That night, Peter Parker's heart was shattered into pieces. The rage inside Peter consumed him. The next day, he searched the entire city. When he finally found the Green Goblin, he was ready to give everything to stop him. The two clashed in a fight to the death. Peter struck Goblin with relentless fury. This time, he wanted to kill him, but deep inside, a hero still remained. "I won't kill you. You don't deserve that." Peter left Goblin to face his own fate. But fate had already made its decision. As the Green Goblin tried to escape, his own glider impaled him. Norman Osborn was dead. Peter stood by Gwen's grave for hours. Mary Jane Watson approached, saying a few words, but he didn't hear a thing. That night, everything changed for Spider-Man. The words, "With great power comes great responsibility," were no longer just a lesson. They had become a painful reality. Gwen Stacy was gone, and Peter Parker would never be the same again.